months of campaigning, today a chance to celebrate. The plans here have been controversial since they were announced. Emotions have run high, and not everyone today was happy to see the press. But for these residents living nearby to the site, after months of protests, they feel it's important that everyone can come together to repair.
They're slightly apprehensive as to what's going to happen next, obviously, but also disappointed with the whole thing. It's been a shambles from the beginning, and it was obvious that it wasn't suitable. The local people didn't want it, and you know, why are we doing it?
The feeling today is of elation. It's ranged from despondency to elation and everything in between. But yeah, today's a good day. I think most people are really excited, and you know, they've worked hard to get to this day.
For Robert Lloyd, who set up the Furnace Action Group in response to the plans, today's news is welcome, but he says the devil will be in the detail.
It was a balmy plan in the first place. I mean, ridiculous. At one stage you were talking about 300 odd asylum seekers in one place, almost on a castle on a hill. And we're glad that the Home Office has seen sense here, but we do want to hear what the next step is and where we go from here.
Plans to house asylum seekers at Stradey Park were first suggested in May. In June, the hotel staff were told they were being made redundant. Protests began and boulders also appeared outside. In July, Carmarthenshire Council attempted a legal challenge against the plans, which failed. And in August, around 300 people attended an online meeting with Home Office officials. Today, the Home Office confirmed that they would no longer be taking forward plans to adapt Stradey Park Hotel into asylum accommodation, but wouldn't comment further on contractual details. But they did add that they were working hard to move asylum seekers from hotels to cheaper alternatives. But that's not enough for the local police and crime commissioner.
We will be asking questions of the Home Office in relation to their decision-making. Where was the business case for the use of the site in Llanelli? And who signed that off? And ultimately, who will be paying for the additional cost and burden placed on local services in the Carmarthenshire area?
The hotel has posted on social media this evening saying they're now in the process of rehiring hotel staff, though it's not clear how many former employees would be willing to return. And the council says they want it to become a community asset once again.
We've got to clear up the mess that has been created by the UK government and the owner. So we're open. I think we need to be open to ideas. We're aware of local interests from local residents who are keen to look at options as well. I think we need to have those discussions over the coming months to see what is possible.
Meanwhile, where those who were meant to be headed here now end up is still not known.
Over to Liverpool now.